In the world of live-action cinema, monsters have always captured our imagination. From towering giants to grotesque beasts, these creatures have left an indelible mark on the silver screen. This exploration delves into the 12 biggest monsters in live-action movies, ranked according to their size. From classics like King Kong to modern monstrosities like the titans of the Monsterverse, these creatures have redefined the meaning of larger than life. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin. Cthulhu from underwater, hundreds of meters, in the depths of the Mariana Trench, 11,000 meters beneath the ocean's surface, a nightmare of unimaginable proportions unfolded in the 2020 horror film Underwater. The story followed Nora Price and the crew of the Kepler 822, who found themselves facing an insurmountable catastrophe. When the film's monstrous antagonist emerged, it transformed their struggle into a cosmic horror tale. This colossal creature, unnamed in the movie but later confirmed by director William Eubank to be Cthulhu, is a god of unprecedented scale and power. Cthulhu, a creation of H.P. Lovecraft, dwells beneath the ocean in a death-like slumber. In Underwater, it was depicted as a malevolent water god with a tentacled face, a scaly and rubbery body, massive claws, and long, narrow wings, spreading out as it revealed its true form. Cthulhu's sheer size and the terror it instilled are reminiscent of Lovecraft's cosmic horror. Exogorth from Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, 900 meters. Exogorths, also known as space slugs, were unique silicon-based sentient creatures that made their first live-action appearance in the 1980 film Star Wars Episode V: The Empire Strikes Back. These massive beings were known to inhabit the hollows of asteroids, with at least one known as Sio residing in the Hoth asteroid belt. Exogorths could reach full maturity at 10 meters, but had the potential to grow continuously if they couldn't split into smaller bodies. This could result in lengths up to 900 meters, making them capable of swallowing entire starships and hosting diverse ecosystems within their bodies. These ecosystems included various life forms that peacefully coexisted, and Exogorths prided themselves on maintaining a balanced environment. These creatures primarily resided in asteroid fields, where they would burrow into an asteroid and feed on stellar energy emissions, mineral-rich deposits, space debris, and other silicon-based creatures like Minox. While they could periodically lunge at passing ships, this was not their preferred method, as it could leave them exhausted. Shai-Hulud from Dune, 400 meters. Shai-Hulud, the colossal sandworms of Arrakis, play a pivotal role in the world of Dune. Revered by the Fremen as quasi-deities and referred to as the Old Man of the Desert, these massive creatures are both awe-inspiring and perilous. Adult Shai-Hulud can vary in size from 20 meters to an astounding 400 meters, with some reaching truly colossal dimensions. These behemoths are not sentient, but their presence and power are undeniable. Shai-Hulud are drawn to rhythmic sounds, making them a constant threat to those harvesting the valuable spice melange. To avoid attracting them, people employ the sandwalk, an erratic non-rhythmic movement. However, if needed, they can use thumpers, devices that emit rhythmic thumping sounds to attract the sandworms swiftly. The Fremen hold these creatures in high regard, utilizing their sacred teeth to craft crysknives. These weapons are lethal and highly esteemed in Fremen's culture. Additionally, the Fremen harness the sandworms' unique ability to navigate the deep desert by using maker hooks and thumpers, allowing them to ride these colossal beasts. Slattern from Pacific Rim, 181 meters. Slattern, a formidable Category 5 kaiju, stood as the pinnacle of terror and strength in the Pacific Rim universe, emerging through the breach in 2025 to defend the portal. This behemoth was the largest and most powerful of all kaiju, with a height estimated at 596 feet and weighing around 6,750 tons. Its sheer size struck fear into humanity's heart. With thick, leathery skin and 3 triple-crowned tails, Slattern possessed a deadly arsenal. Its tails could lash out with incredible power, even under the immense pressure of the ocean. The creature's chest featured a spike-like protrusion capable of delivering blunt force, while its symmetrical hammerhead shark-like face housed two haunting blue eyes. During the climactic battle in the live-action movie Slattern, along with Category 4, Kaiju, Raiju, and Scunner engaged the Jaeger striker Eureka and Gypsy Danger, aiming to protect the breach. Despite the formidable resistance from the Jaegers, Slattern showed remarkable resilience, surviving severe wounds. In the end, Slater's fate was sealed as it battled Gypsy Danger. The Jaeger's nuclear turbine unleashed a devastating point-blank attack, destroying the Kaiju's internal organs. This marked the end of Slattern, but its legacy lived on as its body was used to bypass the breach and allow humanity to enter the Antiverse, ultimately securing victory in their war against the Kaiju. King Gadora from Godzilla, King of the Monsters, 158.8 meters. King Gadora, the massive three-headed dragon known as Monster Zero and Titanus Gadora, an extraterrestrial invader, acted as the primary antagonist in Godzilla, King of the Monsters 2019. Gadora's backstory reveals he fell from the stars and arrived on Earth during ancient times. He was a malevolent rival alpha to Godzilla, engaging in epic battles and even attempting to enter the Hollow Earth. He was eventually defeated by Godzilla, frozen in Antarctic ice, and left to slumber for millennia. In terms of size, Gadora towered over Godzilla. His distinctive appearance included 3 heads with 10 crown-like horns and fiery, beady eyes. His skin featured golden scales that conducted bioelectrical currents. His wings, more bat-like than previous incarnations, allowed him to fly at incredible speeds. Gadora's primary weapon was his devastating gravity beams, capable of obliterating buildings and humans. He could also drain energy by biting power sources or even Godzilla himself. Gadora's reign saw him amass an army of titans, wreaking havoc globally. Despite his overwhelming power, he met his ultimate demise in a climactic battle in Boston. Godzilla's thermonuclear pulse obliterated Gadora's heads, ensuring the safety of Earth. Shitari Leviathan from the Avengers, 133 meters. The Shitari Leviathans, also known as Shitari Dragons, are colossal biomechanical monstrosities engineered by the Shitari to serve as both weapons and troop transports. These mammoth creatures played a pivotal role in the invasion of Earth led by Loki. Leviathans are awe-inspiring in size and power. When the Shitari unleashed one over Manhattan, it caused massive destruction. These massive creatures can house hundreds of Shitaran soldiers along with their skiffs, making them formidable war machines. They can also double as living bombs, detonating with such force that they can launch objects for gigameters. The Avengers faced several Leviathans during the invasion, and it took the combined efforts of Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, and others to defeat them. The Leviathans appeared primitive on the surface but may have been connected to a hive mind or higher intelligence, as they collapsed in mass when their mothership was destroyed. One of their defining characteristics is their impressive resilience. They sport tough hides reinforced with rigid plates, rendering them highly resistant to physical harm. Thor's lightning attacks, amplified through the Chrysler Building, proved to be the most effective means of damaging them. Dweller in the Darkness from Shang-Chi, 130 meters. The Dweller in the Darkness, an ancient and malevolent entity, led an army of Soul Eaters, soul-absorbing creatures, in a relentless attempt to destroy Ta Lo, a mythical realm. Thousands of years ago, the Dweller's reign of terror was halted by the combined efforts of Ta Lo's people and the benevolent Great Protector, a powerful dragon. They sealed the Dweller within a mountain, guarded by villagers and the Great Protector. Over the centuries, the Dweller sought to manipulate individuals into freeing it. In 2024, it impersonated Zhu Wenwu's deceased wife, Ying Li, convincing him that she was trapped in Ta Lo. Unaware that he was being deceived, Wenwu led the 10 rings to the realm. realm. The Dweller's cunning led to its release, and it immediately consumed Wenwu's soul, embarking on a quest to drain the soul of Ta Lo's inhabitants. After a fierce battle between the Great Protector, Shang-Chi, and his sister Xialing, Shang-Chi harnessed the power of the 10 rings to defeat the Dweller. Unlike other soul eaters, the Dweller was a colossal dragon fueled by the souls it consumed. Its immense strength, durability, and speed made it a formidable opponent. It possessed a healing factor, a long lifespan, and the power to absorb and consume souls, growing stronger with each victim. Godzilla in Godzilla vs. Kong, 120 meters. Godzilla, also known as Titantis gorgera, stands as a massive reptilian daikaiju, reaching a towering height of 119.8 meters, 393 feet. In the epic showdown, he showcases a newfound aggression, and specifically targeting Apex Cybernetics facilities. This drastic shift in behavior stems from his determination to prevent a catastrophe similar to the one caused by his fallen enemy, Gadora, whose remains Apex had salvaged for a sinister project. Godzilla's journey in this film brings him face to face with Kong, who threatens his status as the Alpha Titan. Their epic clash unfolds on the decks of aircraft carriers and throughout the city of Hong Kong, where Godzilla's atomic breath and raw power are on full display. This iteration of Godzilla possesses remarkable regenerative abilities, fueled by his capacity to absorb radiation. His amphibious lifestyle allows him to excel in both aquatic and terrestrial environments, with impressive speed and agility in the water. Godzilla's atomic breath, powered by a bionuclear circulatory system, proves devastating in battle. In the climax, he joins forces with Kong to take down the formidable Mecha Godzilla, ultimately recognizing Kong as an equal. The film concludes with Godzilla reaffirming his position as the Alpha Titan and acknowledging Kong's strength. King Kong in Godzilla vs. Kong, 102 meters. King Kong, also known as Titus Kong, is a colossal simian daikaiju standing at an impressive height of 102 meters, 335 feet. In the film, Kong's story begins with his awakening on Skull Island. After a shower under a waterfall and a playful interaction with the Iwi orphan Gia, Kong is moved from Skull Island to Hollow Earth for his survival. It's during this journey that Kong showcases his impressive strength, agility, and intelligence. The battle between Kong and Godzilla is the film's centerpiece, and Kong's incredible power and resilience are on full display. His agility and ability to use the surrounding environment make him a formidable opponent. Kong's punches are so potent that they can stagger Godzilla and create seismic tremors. He wields a massive dorsal fin axe, a formidable weapon charged with nuclear energy. In their final battle against Mecha Godzilla, Kong's charged axe plays a critical role in defeating the mechanical foe. Despite their intense rivalry, Kong and Godzilla eventually come to an understanding as allies, recognizing the true threat posed by Mechagodzilla. Clover from Cloverfield, 76 meters. Clover, the massive creature from the film Cloverfield, is a colossal deep-sea life form that terrorized Manhattan. Awakened by Tagruato submarines, this aquatic behemoth wreaked havoc upon the city. Clover is a quadruped, standing at a towering height of 240 to 300 feet, making it a true giant of the deep. Its skin is a gray color with a pale white hue, likely a result of living in the darkness of the ocean depths. The creature's long, tri-forked, finned tail, along with its powerful double-jointed limbs, allows it to move relatively quickly despite its immense size. Each of its feet is 30 to 40 feet in length, akin to a city's transit bus. Clover's head features sharp, bony features, large eyes with pupils that almost obscure their sclera, and membranous sacs behind its eyes, possibly for adjusting to different pressures on land. Clover's most terrifying aspect is its thousands of dog-sized parasite creatures that infest its skin. These parasites are a disturbing part of its appearance. Additionally, it possesses 2 external esophagi used to consume smaller creatures, including humans. Lizzy from Rampage, 60.96 meters. Lizzy, the crocodile monster, started as an American crocodile living peacefully in the Everglades National Park. However, her fate took a drastic turn when she ingested Energine's Project Rampage pathogen, unleashed upon Earth by the explosion of the Athena-1 satellite. This pathogen not only transformed her into a monstrous creature, but also altered her genetics, increasing her size, strength, and aggression. Within days, she grew into a massive beast over 200 feet in length. Lizzy's appearance is awe-inspiring. Her immense mouth is lined with countless razor-sharp teeth, capable of delivering a devastating bite, as demonstrated when she decapitated another mutant, Ralph. Her mouth is also flanked by sharp tusks. A formidable spiked club adorns her tail, serving as a deadly weapon in combat. Her thick armored hide renders military weaponry ineffective, and she even shrugged off live grenades and rockets. Only a metal spike driven through her eye could end her rampage. Lizzy is a versatile monster, able to move swiftly both on land and underwater. She can swim at impressive speeds, allowing her to travel from the Florida Everglades to Chicago. She possesses gills on her neck, enabling her to stay submerged indefinitely. Furthermore, her gecko-like adhesive pads on her toes enable her to scale structures like the 1,048-foot Willis Tower with ease. Kraken from Clash of the Titans, 60.9 meters. The Kraken, a sea monster from Greek mythology, is renowned for its enormous size of 60.9 meters and fearsome power. Born of the Titans Oceanus and Ceto, this creature is a formidable force of the deep. Its immense tentacles, capable of pulling entire ships under the waves and decimating cities with ease, epitomize its strength. The Kraken boasts remarkable endurance, complementing its overwhelming might, and its many tentacles grant it remarkable swimming speed. In the 1981 film adaptation of Clash of the Titans, the Kraken assumes a significant role as the pet of Poseidon, summoned by Zeus to obliterate Argos as punishment for King Acrisius. Thetis, the sea goddess, later deploys the Kraken against the city of Joppa, an excuse to target Perseus. In a climactic battle, Perseus utilizes Medusa's head to petrify the Kraken, saving Andromeda and the city. The 2010 remake presents the Kraken as a creation of Hades, designed to vanquish the Titans but later locked away. The beast is unleashed on Argos, and once again, Perseus, wielding Medusa's head, turns the monstrous terror into stone. Marvelous verdict. In the vast realm of live-action movies, monstrous creations continue to astound and terrify us, and their size often plays a pivotal role in their impact. This list showcases the incredible diversity and innovation that filmmakers have brought to the screen. These gigantic creatures remind us of the boundless creativity that can emerge when human imagination meets the art of filmmaking, ensuring that the monsters will remain a timeless and iconic presence in cinematic history. And if you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one and be safe. Thanks, everyone.